Hello there. This is Music Man 0150, also known as Gary, and it's great to be back here on YouTube. And what I'm here to do for you tonight is to give you some information that I found has been kind of misleading concerning the usage of your old analog television sets and VCRs and other devices since the DTV transition took place on June 12th. First piece of information that is very, very misleading is the fact that it's been said that you cannot record one show and watch another using your standard VCR. That piece of information is false. If you have basic cable without a digital converter box or a digital cable box, and your cable line is connected to the VCR, and then there's a cable coming from the VCR to your TV, you can record one show while watching another. For example, if you want to record a show on, say, channel 25, and you want to watch a program on channel 4, you can do it. You can do it. Just like as though you were doing it through the antenna, you can do it through the basic cable. The only reason that you wouldn't be able to do that is if you had a digital cable box for your cable system, or if you're using the converter box for over-the-air broadcast or a satellite dish. But if you have just basic cable without a digital cable box, that feature of recording one show and watching another with your VCR is still possible. Another piece of information that I found that was probably 90% misleading was the fact that there's no more analog broadcasts at all. Well, there is. The low power channels are still in operation on analog. There's still quite a few. In fact, here in Youngstown, there's still 2 channels in low power that are on analog. Fox Youngstown on 62 and Trinity Broadcast Network on 52. Now, I think what's going to happen, though, being that channels 52 through 69 are going to be removed from the TV spectrum, those 2 channels may move to lower frequencies. But from the information that I did research on, they are not going to move at this point. So I guess it'll just be a matter of time and seeing what happens in that era. But if you do pick up low power channels in analog, your TV will still work with just the rabbit ears or the outside antenna without the converter box. You won't get all your shows because most of them naturally have gone digital. So if you wanted to view analog and digital with your converter box, then your converter box needs to have a feature called analog pass-through. So when the box is turned off, you're in analog mode and you can pick up the low power channels. And when the box is on, you're in digital mode and you'll pick up the high power channels. And here's another piece of information that's going to be very helpful to you. Your old school television, say like the ones that look like a piece of furniture, the big consoles, say like from 1970, 60, 65, whatever, you can use those as VCR monitors, game system monitors, DVD player monitors, because as long as you have a VHF tuner and You have a device known as a modulator, which converts line level sources such as audio and video to RF sources, which is radio frequency. You can view DVD player, play your games, or view VCR tapes through those old school televisions with the use of a modulator. In fact, VCRs don't need the modulator. DVD players will, though, because there's no RF output unless you have a DVD recorder. And some of your game systems don't have RF outputs, so you'll need a modulator for those as well. Now, another piece of device that you're going to need for those old school televisions to hook these devices up, in addition to the modulator, is a matching transformer. It has a RF female jack, such as like what's on the back of the new televisions that have the coax cable in jack. Well, this is a little adapter that's the same. It has that jack on it, but then it converts to two twin leads for the old school antenna hookup. And that's all you need, and those run very, very cheaply, probably about $1, $2, $3, something like that. So in addition to getting your modulator, get one of those little adapters, and that old TV will function for the life of the TV itself. And you can play games, you can watch movies, you can run your converter boxes, your digital cable boxes, anything you'd want on those TVs. So I hope this video helps in you understanding the usages of your old analog TVs. They are not wasted. And if somebody says that it is, tell them that they're wrong, because all they need to do is come and watch this video and I will re-explain everything to them. So I hope this helps. Thank you for watching, and I'll be posting more videos yet to come, and like I said, most of them will be related to the DTV transition that occurred on June 12th. So until next time, this is MusicMan0150 signing off, and hope you have a great day.